am today to do a video on this look. It's not really a tutorial, maybe it is, maybe I'm teaching you, I'm not really sure. But this is definitely not an everyday look. It's maybe a little more extra, but yeah, I just wanted to film myself doing my makeup for the day and I wanted you all to come along and watch. So without further ado, let's get into the look. Okay, let's get started with the look. So I always start off with the simple protecting moisturizer with SPF 15 in it. It's really good moisturizer. Ooh. And so I apply this kind of all over my face and blend. I think this stuff works really well. I've been using it for a really long time, and when I don't use it, my skin tends to get kind of dry, so I honestly think it's a really good product. Next, I go in and fill in my brows. I use a couple of brow products. I use the Rimmel Professional Auto Brow, and this one I got in Japan. Also, it's not a lot left, yeah. I might speed this part up because honestly, it's so long. And it takes me a while to do my eyebrows. It takes a long time. And then once I have kind of this brow done, with this pencil, I go in with the Loreal Brow Stylist Finer. This one has a really fine tip. Kind of more fine, so I just kind of go in and fill in anywhere that's a little sparse, and this one's a little darker. Then I kind of spoolie them out because they look a little, sometimes they look a little crazy depending on the day and how I filled them in. That's the thing, my eyebrows look different every day because I literally have nothing to begin with. And then I go in with the Essence Make Me Brow. This one's also like $3. I say also like everything was $3. No, everything was not $3. But this is also a really good product. Next, I go into my face. I usually use a primer. Does a primer actually do anything? I don't really know, but we're gonna use one anyway. I either go in with the Professional or the Smashbox one. Today I'm feeling the Smashbox one, so I'm going in with this. I just kind of apply it around my nose, cheek area, my chin, my forehead. I only use a little bit, and I just rub it in. So for my face, I don't wear foundation every day, but if I do, I really like the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I have the shade 125, and I don't really know if this matches my face right now. I've had like 4 of these because I can never match myself with the right color, but I'm just going in with this, and I usually just, that was a little too much actually. I just go in with this, and I kind of just dot it on my face, and then I kind of just rub it a bit. I know that sounds really terrible, but I really like using my fingers to rub in my foundation. It gives it a really nice, like, natural looking finish, I guess, because we're trying to be natural here. I know this is probably like super hashtag cringe. The fact that I just added a hashtag to that is really cringeworthy in itself, but next, I go in with the concealer. I really like this one from Revolution. It's the Conceal and Define Concealer. The only con about this is there's literally nothing per tube, but they did release a tube with more product, so I really want to buy it, or I kind of want to just try a new concealer. I don't know. And I use my finger a little bit, but then I also take my sponge. Sometimes I take my sponge. This is the Real Techniques one because I can't afford to buy a beauty blender. And also I use my finger a lot just because half the time this isn't even wet, and this is not wet at all. So I just get lazy and I use my finger, but I'm still gonna blend it in a little bit just so that my skin doesn't look too whack. Okay, that. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and powder the face. So I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is the light to medium kit, and I take this e.l.f. face brush. No, it's actually a complexion brush. And what I do is I dip into this yellow shade right here, and then I apply this like underneath my eyes, over my eyelids, kind of on the center of the face that can get oily. Then I go in with these 2 shades right here They probably have names, but I don't really know what they're called. So, and then I kind of contour slash bronze my face a little bit. I just kind of go along the side of my face because it actually looks pretty intense. Whatever. I swear I'm not a crazy contour person. I'm really not. And then I go underneath the jawline. And I also kind of put some over the nose. You can't really tell, but I do this. I'm crazy. This is the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. I love this thing. It's the most beautiful palette ever, and it smells like peaches. So usually what I do is dip into like one of the matte colors, and today I'm taking this orangey matte puree, a little bit with this brown matte, and I just kind of dip it in and blend it into my whole entire eye. I used to be super into like the whole smoky eye, like 5-step eyeshadow, and then I realized I don't really like that. So I literally just do this all the time. So, and then I usually do is I take a, oh also this was a Wet n Wild brush, but the whatever thing on it completely came off, so I don't know what it's called, but it's literally like 70 cents at the drugstore. And then I dip into the same shades and I just kind of go in and go under my eye. So hopefully it doesn't look too intense. That actually looks pretty intense. Next is blush, and I don't know why I didn't do this part like earlier. I'm really confused myself. I'm taking this Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. This was very expensive. Why did I buy it? I don't know, but I really love this blush in here. It's called Amaretto. As you can see, I have totally hit pan on it, so I love it a lot. And I usually take this e.l.f. blush brush and I just kind of apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Last face step is highlighter. But this one's my favorite. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and this is in the shade Precious Petals. It's really, really beautiful, and it's only $4 at the drugstore. I'm not a really high-end person overall, except for like a few things. I like higher end eyeshadow, but I also think ColourPop eyeshadows are pretty good too, and those are extremely affordable. So it just depends. Now, I guess we only have a few more steps left. Next is mascara. I really love the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This one's really good. I've been using this forever. I usually curl my lashes, but I'm kind of lazy today. Lastly, I go in with a lip color. I have lots of favorite lip colors, but my choice for today is the Fenty Beauty one in the shade Single. Sounds like what I am right now. And I kind of like blot it like this, and that's basically it for the lip. So it looks like we have finished this look. This is probably kind of my slightly more glam look. It's step up from my everyday makeup look, but I really like how it turned out. So that completes the makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really am not a makeup artist by any means. I can't do anything crazy with my face, but this is what I kind of like to do normally when I want to wear a good amount of makeup. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to be making more videos soon, so please stay tuned. Have a great day. Bye!